All right, good evening, everyone. Once again, my name is Anshul Agrawal.
And I'm Avni Kulkarni, and we are the coordinators for Rangila 25. We hope you've enjoyed the show thus far, and we are so excited to show you the rest of the dances tonight. We are ecstatic to present to you Rangila 25, Make Your Mark. It is surreal for us to think about how far the show has come since its origins in 1995. At that time, a group of 30 to 40 South Asian students sought to create a space where they could celebrate their heritage and share it with the Georgetown community. And now, in 2019, Rangila is one of the most anticipated events of the fall semester here on the Hilltop, with over 400 Hoyas from different backgrounds and walks of life coming together to engage with the many diverse cultures of South Asia.
Our goal for the 25th anniversary of Rangila was to highlight each individual's talent and creative potential, emphasizing the indelible mark that any one person can leave on Rangila's legacy. In that spirit, the members of our Rangila leadership team have found their own ways to change the game, both with respect to our showcase and with respect to our philanthropic endeavors.
Right from the beginning of the season, our philanthropy board did a phenomenal job educating our participants about the works of Anisha the Quest, and also challenging us to examine the ways we think and speak about disability in our society. They also pioneered the first year of a competition amongst our dances to raise money and awareness about Anisha, which has enhanced the commitment of all Rangila participants to the cause throughout the season.
One of our favorite memories from this season has to be our Chipotle fundraiser in September, where I'm not kidding you, the line started at the cash register, wrapped around the entire perimeter of the restaurant, right back to that same cash register. On that night alone, we raised almost $1,000 for Anisha.
Another highlight of this season was our first partnership with the Georgetown LGBTQ Center to bring the internationally known classical Indian dancer Mesmal Balsare to campus. We are so thankful to the director of the LGBTQ Center, Shiva Subbaraman, who collaborated with us to create such a wonderful event, helping to establish a connection between the South Asian community and the LGBTQ Center, which we hope will continue in years to come.
When thinking about the showcase itself, it's been an honor for us to witness the over 50 members of the Rangila leadership team pour their hearts into making this year's show so special and unique. We're incredibly thankful for the personal connection that so many of them have brought to their performances.
Whether it be the classical fusion team incorporating their years of training in multiple classical styles,
the rock and roll fusion team thinking outside the box to explore the global influence of a style of music that we all know and love,
or the Lankan Lamai team for putting in the time and energy to educate us all about the music and dance of Sri Lanka, a region not previously explored in Rangila.
We are especially proud to introduce Studio Rangila SAS, the incredibly talented group of instrumentalists and vocalists that you heard earlier. Okay, let's give it another round of applause for them. We could not be more thankful for their commitment and their dedication to turning this germ of an idea into a reality. Now, these are only a few examples of the innovation that has characterized this whole season. We wish that we could give an individual shout out to every single person that has made this show as amazing as it is. Oh, right. The entire process of Rangila 25 has been a roller coaster ride from start to finish, and we could not have done it with the over 50 incredible members of the Rangila leadership team, and of course, our over 400 participants. Before we go on, we just wanted to take a moment to thank the people and the organizations that have supported us throughout this process.
To the President's Office, the Provost's Office, GU India Initiative, and our partnering student organizations for their generous donations towards our goal.
To Anisha the Quest for their hard work in their philanthropic efforts and all their support.
To our advisors at the CSE, Center for Student Engagement, especially Ava Kwasniewski, and our Student Activities Commission Commissioner, Bobby, for their continued guidance throughout this process.
To Pramacharyaji, the Director of Dharmic Life, for educating us about the diversity of South Asian culture and for offering his continuous support.
To Shiva Subbaraman, the Director of the LGBTQ Center, for her keen insight and consistent support.
To the Center for Multicultural Equity and Access, particularly Obela Obo and the Asian Pacific Islander Leadership Forum for their support throughout the season.
To our MCs for keeping us engaged and running a great show tonight.
To our avian lighting crew, Optimum, and our stage crew for helping our show run smoothly tonight.
To our photographers for capturing the beauty of the show.
To the members of the Logistics Board for keeping us on track throughout the season and keeping things running smoothly.
To members of Philanthropy Board, especially the Philanthropy Chair, Jinya Sarkar, our indispensable partner in crime, for the execution of a variety of new philanthropic initiatives this year.
To the members of the South Asian Society Board who've put in their time to make this season a successful one.
To our 42 choreographers for the countless hours they have put into making our visions come to life.
To our over 400 participants for their joy, excitement, and passion for Rangila.
And finally, to you, our audience members, for your support tonight. Our fundraising efforts for Anisha would have not been possible without all of you in attendance.
Thank you again for celebrating 25 years of Rangila with us. We hope that you enjoy the rest of the show. To say a few more words, we'd like to call on stage the President and Vice President of the South Asian Society, Saumya, Shruti, and Noah Mathews.
Thank you, Anshul and Avni. Ladies and gentlemen, the Rangila you see tonight is the culmination of 9 months of preparation, led by our fiercest coordinators, the Kulkarwals, as we endearingly call them. From sitting in days-long rehearsals to endless meetings with administration and costume suppliers to overseeing every logistical detail of Rangila, the Kulkarwals have brought Rangila 25 to life as a parent would for their own child. Avni, Anshul, tonight is your night. We would not be where we are today without you, and the South Asian community and the overall Georgetown community is forever grateful for your hard work and dedication. Let's give it up once again for the coordinators. So as you just saw, this year I was part of the Senior Independent Dance. On the Tuesday night of this week, during our last practice before the show, one of the seniors found a giant bowl of free lettuce lying around. Naturally, we took the bowl of lettuce to practice, and all throughout practice, we'd hand off the lettuce while we were running through the dances. So we'd be changing formations or changing steps, and we'd hand off lettuce between each other to the point where we were laughing so hard that we couldn't really get through the dance at all. It was a hilarious game for us, at least. We were also really dehydrated, and instead of drinking water as normal people would, we decided to eat the lettuce to stay hydrated, you know, because seniors. I share this random story of this bowl of lettuce with you because as a senior, when I think about Rangila and how it's made a mark on me, I think about these moments. Or that moment when my dance this year, the ACB, which you'll see in a little bit, created a whole new shape altogether called the diangle for one of our formations. Or that time last year where my entire dance showed up to first bake the Friday morning of the show. Because while the performance itself is unforgettable, it's these endless memories that'll be with me for the rest of my life and that have made a mark on me. Rangila is so much more than the dance experience or the cultural experience. It's the family we've made. I can very confidently say that Rangila has done the same for the rest of us participating, both this year and in the past 25 years. I like to commemorate such special and unforgettable moments. It's something that I learned a couple of years ago, and I invite you all to participate as well. So essentially what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your right hand, cover your heart, and just tap twice. What it's supposed to do is commemorate a very special moment in your life so you never forget it. And I'm not really sure if it works. I think I've forgotten a lot of those moments. But regardless, here we are all together sharing this wonderful celebration of Rangila 25 and how that's made a mark on us, both physically and in our hearts forever. Thank you so much.
Thank you for sharing your heartfelt experiences, Saumya. When I transferred here to Georgetown 2 years ago, I searched for a community on campus. Rangila helped me find that community, and I finally had the outlet to explore who I am and where I come from. I will be forever grateful to this community because it has helped me meet some of my closest friends and engage with intelligent individuals who will make their mark on the world, all the while allowing me to study at a school that's so close to home, where I'm close enough to my family and friends who have supported me all the way. On that note, some of the closest family I have here on campus is SAS Board. SAS Board has enthusiastically put a lot of time to ensure that this show runs smoothly, and here they are. So to start us off, we have Jinia Sarkar, our philanthropy chair, Arashi Shah, our treasurer, Mahek Ahmad, our student relations chair, Ravisa Kalsi, our Public Relations Chair. Netra Vishwanathan, our Communications and Outreach Chair. Jamal Jaffer, our Academic Chair. We have Noah Joseph, our Professional Development Chair. We have Izzy George and Karan Budala, our first-year reps. We have Tara Ravi Shankar and Ritik Saride, our second-year reps. And we have Ida DiFilippo, our Design Chair. And with that, I'll pass the mic back to the MCs.